so nice to see so many people. Oh my goodness. Gee whiz. I had my waiting room open on my other monitor and I just heard myself. I have to get used to all of this. I feel like a crazy person. Hi everyone! I can't wait to get into everything. Oh boy, I have so many things I kind of want to talk about. Some little Easter eggs about the creation of my debut. Give some proper thanks to people, and I need to name you guys. We need a proper name for all you little wigglers out there. Yeah, I see you. I see you all wiggling. I'm proud of you. This is my mark I hope to leave. Howdy. Sorry, I'm a lot more anxious than I thought I would be. I felt so brave. I kept telling myself, I'm like, you got this. This is gonna be so easy. And then I got out here and I'm like, oh, hey. Oh, gosh. I also can't wait to like properly show off my model to you guys. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. I love everything that I can do. There's plenty. And then we will be ending. Okay, so like here's like kind of my formatting I'm thinking. Is we'll start with my slideshow and kind of properly go through stuff. In the midst of that, I do have the community name polling. I accidentally have too many ideas, which I feel like is normally the opposite. I feel like people are always like, I can't come up with any ideas. Although I will say that I did steal a couple from you guys. That I did see. So maybe they're not all OG Perry thoughts, but that's okay. I love to steal. I actually didn't steal any, they're all mine. I'll take credit. Who are you to say that I didn't? Or I did? Don't worry about that. And I can't wait to be able to start playing video games tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, I didn't finish my formatting, sorry. I'm like a little bit of an airhead. You will come to learn very quickly with me. I kind of lose my thoughts quickly. Or don't know how to say the words correctly. I don't really know what's wrong with me, to be honest. I don't know what happened. Too much gasoline. Too much gasoline does this to a guy. But listen, my third eye's been opened. I feel the universe around me. Please don't drink gasoline. Unless you're a beautiful, cute alien from space. Thank you. Anyway, after the community poll, we'll finish off what slides I do have. I feel so bad. I hate like talking at people about like slides. That's why I tried to make most of my debut like fun stuff. But I feel like slides do kind of give you a little bit of a rundown about somebody, so I was like, oh, I'll put some in there, kind of rush through it as much as I can. And then we're going to do the green screen and then end with the Mallow Q&A. So hopefully by the end of this stream, you can kind of get a lot more of insights about me. Perry Mama Winkleton, by the way. Nice to meet you. I'm a worm. Okay. Without further ado... Oh, wrong scene. Sorry. Professional streamer, by the way. Okay. As you've seen before, we're right back here to this wonderful wall of words. Well, this is just 2 words, but there'll be more to be read soon. But any hoozles, let's see here. Oh, and also, I've never done this like redirect stuff on YouTube, but I think in like an hour or so, Yui starts her 2.0. So hopefully when I end mine, I'm gonna be chatting for a bit longer than that. But I will try to redirect into hers from here. So let's see how tech savvy I am. We'll figure it out together. Okay. I've already gone over this yesterday. I'm gonna be kind of brief with the slides we've already gone through. There's no point kind of just saying the same stuffs over again. But As you saw yesterday, I am the sole owner and creator of Perry Wamutin's Big Giant Hole. Now, people laugh when I talk about my big giant wormhole, and I don't really understand why. Humans are confusing. It's what I do. I use my giant hole to solve crime and save people's lives. So I don't know what this laughter's about, but I'm just gonna assume it's like, you're laughing with me, not at me, right? Right? And as you saw, something very unfortunate and very sad. I'm sure many of you cried at home watching my horrible mistake, but I did fall asleep behind the wheel on accident and I blowed up in the sun. But it's okay because something magical happened and now I'm here with you all. And so far meeting humans has been scary, but that's okay. I like that you guys look at me and that you talk to me. So it's okay if you ask me weird questions. It's okay, it's okay. I understand. And yada yada, the rest is up here. I already talked about this yesterday. Yesterday? Oh gosh. 2 days ago. My debut! I talked about this stuff. Hi Serena, I love you. I watched your 2.0. Congratulations! I can't believe we're free. We're doing stuff now. We're doing stuff. Doing it. Okay, moving along. Now, I didn't touch on this one too much. And actually, I have a very fun thing I'm going to talk about here later. Is, I actually want to go through the process of designing this character. I'm very proud of how she came to life. And I got so much help by so many people because I'm not really the best designer. Like, I have, like, an idea of what I want. Because I really like Starfire from Teen Titans, and I was like, I want to be sort of like a really cute alien girl. And I guess she's like ESL maybe, but is she ESL? Does she speak another language? I'm not ESL, but I just feel like we have like the same kinds of speaks. So I was like, okay, we're gonna go for the Starfire vibe. So this is my thought process. That was the first seed. That was my first seed, and I went from there to develop further. As you can see up top, I do have a ray gun, and you got to see it a little bit yesterday, but I do have this super nifty little ray gun, and I can shoot at it whenever I want. It's really awesome and cool. And I want to thank my Genmate Toka for helping me design it because, again, I'm so bad. I was like, okay, I wanted to do, like, my original concepts is like, okay, I'm an alien who puts together, like, broken... Like, okay, here's some more inspirations for me. I really loved Invader Zim growing up, okay? Like, oh my gosh, so much. So I was thinking of, like, those old, like, creepy... was it Nicktoons? I'm pretty sure it was, like, Nicktoons. Had like all of the weird shows like Mr. Meaty and shit, and I was like, oh, sorry, don't mean to cuss. Freak. I'm behaved. I'm a good worm, okay? Anywho, I was thinking like I want to maybe do like some of that weird MySpace humor from back in the day. So I was gonna be like, okay, so we have like a broken hair dryer. And I like whipped it together using like trash from humans. And then another concept I have was gonna be that like my computer was like a waffle maker. Cause like shout out to Gur, you know. Like my computer was going to be like a crafted together waffle maker. I didn't necessarily go super in depth with that idea, but the inspirations were still there. So this is how we kind of let me don't be degenerate. I'm a pure lady. I'm a pure, innocent, sweet, sweet girl. Everyone knows me for this. Being good and sweet and very behaved. So I'm behaved. I'm good. And I never cuss and say bad words. I don't know how to. Oh my gosh. Okay, continuing. So this is the OG concepts for my... Or not the OG concepts. You'll see it later, but... That's the idea for my ray gun. Was I originally want it to be... Like, I mean, you can kind of see that... Oh my gosh, I need a pointer. You know what? I'm gonna make one in paint really fast. I didn't think about this. I think I did briefly. I was like, wait, maybe having something to point at the screen when I'm talking will be good. I'm gonna just make one in paint really, really fast. Sorry, pardon me. Maybe I can use one of my long arm assets. I don't know. No, because then you're gonna see the bottom of it. It'll be so, my gosh, bad immersions. Oh my gosh. Keep still, humans. I'm a very efficient and fast girl. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Okay. This. Ew. Okay, wait, that's ugly. Oh no. I can't actually be quick because I'm a little bit of a perfectionist. You know what? That looks good. Oh, very cute. Then we'll make it kind of like... Yeah, that's good. Okay, copy. I am so sorry, guys. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about this until now, and I'm like trying to point because I want to explain this stuff so much easier. And here's another problem is that whenever I start thinking about something, I really kind of zone out. And so talking to you and also doing this is making my brain turn on fire. Bigger. Bigger, faster, stronger. Fill. Bigger. Copy. Create new from clipboard and save. Oh gosh, what happened here? Okay. Create new from clipboard. Guys, this is really good. This is really good. Save as pointy. And PNG. Okay. Okay. Let me put it on here. Thank you for your patience. I'm a little slow. Okay. Here it is. Now I can point at stuff. Gosh. Sorry everyone. Haha. Woo. Okay, so what I was trying to say is you can see here, this is like sort of like a hairdryer thing. Like, you know, the vent to like suck all the air in. So you can see there. Very smarts. This is good. This is good design. Toka is so much big brain. Love that. Love that for us. Very beneficial to me. Okay, continuing. I do have sort of like a fan art guide here. My ears are so big. Does putting it down help? Nope, it does not. Oh gosh. Let me move out of the way. I have a big ass head. Big butt head. I have a big butt head. Okay. Fan art guide. I just want to make a couple notes because I have been asked a couple times now about like features and stuff when it comes to fan art. For the most part, I really don't care if people draw of me at all. I do have a couple features that like I don't really want to change. Like my freckles. Please never forget my freckles. I love them. They're so cute. I've been obsessed with freckles for my whole life and they're so freaking cute. Don't get rid of my little guys. Whoa, where did I go? Hi. Professional streamer, by the way. I can't believe I'm so nervous. I wish you could see how sweaty my palm is. I'm like sliding around on my mouse right now. Oh, gee whiz. I do have a purple tongue that is split. This is important. Don't draw the inside of my mouth pink. I'm not like you, okay? I'm built different. You can see here. This is what my tongue looks like. That's what it looks like. Don't get it wrong. Okay. This note is taken. Very, very bien. Okay. Here's a fun fact. Everyone loves a little bit of an interesting factoid. My hair can move on its own and take new shapes. Yes. So my hair is alive. I can change it however I like and use it as like extra hands if I want to. All sorts of cool stuff. Monster Girl love, right? Monster Girl love. We love it. That's so good. Very cutesy. I'm also squishy, but this is a known thing. You can just see me and see how cute and squishy I am. Yes, if you threw me against the wall, I would slap against it and bounce back. I am like a bouncy ball. I also wouldn't mind that. You can bounce me around if you want. It's kind of fun. I have purple blood and green organs. This is just another fun fact. You know, I feel like this isn't talked about enough. But my blood is purple and I have green organs. So it's like fun inside, you know? It's like fun colorings inside. I'm different. And again, like I already said, I'm pretty much okay with anything. I really don't care. I'm just happy that anyone would ever even want to draw me anyway. I think it's so cool. Okay. Moving along. Sorry, I'm so nervous. And yeah, we already went through this slide before. This is Grub. I make Grub myself. He was designed by Toka and Lemmy. So again, shout out to my girls for helping me. I'm not a charity case at all, guys. I totally bring something to the table. But I did make him myself. I am an alien worm, and worms can reproduce with themselves. And so as you can see here, this is my wonderful and beautiful son. I also showed you him before too, but he's my little baby. He's literally my little baby. And I love taking care of people, so I was kind of thinking for my community, like, I just have like an army of my babies. Isn't that so cute? Isn't that really cute? And I've already spoken on this as well, and I'm sure I've plastered it enough places at this point, but here's all my fun tags. All my fun tags. You can just pretty much see them on Twitter. I'm not gonna touch them again. Hashtag bloop, 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 bloop. Hashtag bloop, 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 bloop. But now we can do this moment that we've all been waiting for. I know you have been. You should be as excited as me. I have some ideas here. Some I did steal from some people. And I don't know really how to do like a poll on this website. Yeah, I don't really get it. I'm gonna actually... How do people do this poll stuff? Does a mod do it? But I wanted to ask you guys which ones you like. Because then we can just do a smaller poll. Because I have too much options up here. So I'm wondering if you guys can just like let me know which ones you like. And if maybe you have your own idea, that's okay too. But my options I have here are my Wigglers. We are the Wiggle Army. You could be my Wormmates. My Periwinkles. Which, by the way, actually, I wanted to address something. I don't know how many people realize this, but you know that my name is Periwinkle, right? Basically. I thought it was so clever, and I don't think people are picking up on it. I think I saw somebody be like, oh, wait a second. I'm like, yes, I feel like this is so obvious. It's my favorite color. It's so pretty. It's cute. I also have squishies, because we're squishy. Perisocials. Perisocial. Like perisocial. Parasocial. Oh my gosh, my words. Perisocials. And then grublings. This is all just ideas. But I sort of like the concept to be that you're like my army. We're growing up an army. And we're gonna take over the human race and take all of the gasoline for ourselves. Did you know that stuff is going extinct? It's because of me. Single-handedly, it's my fault. Sorry, everyone. Wigglers. Okay, it seems like Wigglers is good. Zerglings is so cute. That makes me think of Warcraft. Okay, Wigglers. Squishies. Trying to see. Periwinkles. Oh my gosh, it's so mixed actually. But I do think Wigglers is definitely the biggest contender so far. Oh, I can just start a poll. There's an easy button. Hey, which... Hey, pick one. Hey, listen. Oh yeah, sorry. If I type, I'm going to bounce around. Wiggler. And I'm gonna put... I think people like Perry Socials. Mocho good. And I'm gonna put... I'm gonna put Grublings. And I'm gonna put... I think I saw someone say Squishies too, so... Oh gosh! It's okay, we'll just do these three. I guess you can only have three, but that's okay. These are the most populars, I think. And I think Wigglers is just going to win. That's the most popular. But yes, you guys can vote on this. I don't know how long this poll goes for, but whenever it ends, I will decide. In the meantime, we can continue on. Oh. Again, okay. I actually am like most looking forward to this slide, to be honest. I know it's a lot. We're gonna just start in each section individually because this is obviously a lot. Let me take it out of its box actually, or like make it so I can do one of these moments. But okay. So I've already kind of briefly gone over this, and these are pretty obvious things. I love gasoline. I love cotton candy. It's tasty. It's good. It's weird how it just blows up in your mouth. It's actually kind of funny because normally I don't like sweets, but there's just something about cotton candy that makes me crazy. And then I love stickers. I really love stickers. I tried to make this look kind of like a sticker, but... I do love stickers. I love them so much I slide them all over my body, which you can also have seen on my reference sheet. I have some on the back of me. That's a good note to make. That's a really good note to make. I love to wiggling. I love to wiggle. I'm always wiggling. I'm very good at it. It's kind of hard not to when you have so much squishy bits always sliding around all the time. I also really love physical contact and attention. As I've said before, I'm touch-starved. I love talking and I love having people talk to me and wanting to spend time with me. It's so cute. It's so flattering that anyone would want to be around me. Not that I wouldn't be fun to be around or anything, because obviously I'm a good time. I'm just a little bit nervous. But I'll warm up and then you'll just know how much danger you're in. I also love really cute people, so I wrote cute baby because I love cute babies. I love people who are so cute and make me want to take care of you. Oh, it's so adorable. Like, you know those little like oh, I can always like spot someone who is gonna be like exactly what I'm thinking of. People who use those like really cute little emojis. You know what I'm talking about, like the little baby cats that are crying, or they have their big eyes on them. And they always type really cute too, and they always use these little like cute little like emojis all the time. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. I'm gonna eat you so you stay with me forever. It just like awakens something inside of me. I don't know how to explain it. It really just makes me crazy. Okay. Moving along. Next up, we have anime. I've mentioned this before. I am not the biggest anime person. I don't... Oops. Oh, gosh. So sorry. I watch a lot of Western media. Mostly movies. That's what I do. I gotta lock this or something. It's making me crazy. I watch a lot of movies. My list is giant, and we're gonna get to that in a second. But I do watch anime. I mean, I do like anime. I would say my types of animes I like to watch are stuff that makes me cry, or like action, or like gory stuff. Like, I didn't put it up here, but I really wanted to. Like, I wanted to like Blood Sea so bad, but the ending was just so like it was just so bad. It just feels like it ruined so much. Like awesome scenes, but like I just feel like they banked too much on that anime being like good enough to make a second season, and now we're just like left on this like cliffhanger. And probably people will say to read manga or something, because maybe there's like a manga about it. But here's the thing about me is I read Western books, sorry. I'm reading other books, like I read Dostoevsky and like Kurt Vonnegut right now, so I don't really read much manga, sorry. But I will watch the anime because it's easy for me to turn on, especially if I'm drawing and stuff. But my favorite anime of all time is Shiki, and I'll explain why. I was a psycho growing up about vampires, so like unhealthily obsessed with wanting to be a vampire that I used to look up online, like digging around to figure out how to become like a real life vampire. And I found this like really sketchy website that's like, if you want to become a vampire, you need to get bit. So go to a bar and find the creepy guy in the back of the room and ask him to bite you. Like, I'm not even messing with you. Like, I literally read this and I couldn't wait to grow up and go to a bar and ask some random man in a bar to bite me, to turn me into a vampire. That didn't happen. Yet. So, going back to what I was talking about with Shiki is, when I found out that it was a vampire anime, I was like, oh, that's awesome. Well, I thought it was a little bit more morbid than that at first. I thought it was about this like really messed up disease that was just like wiping out this entire village and like killing everyone. And I was like, oh, this is like freaking badass. I love that. And then no, it's not about a horrible plague. It's about just vampires, which is like, it doesn't take away from me, because again, it's still like, oh wow, vampires, love that. But I do appreciate an anime where anyone can die. I love that. I freaking hate plot armor. I hate like watching something I can just predict the whole fucking thing by the end of it. It's lame. And I won't watch nothing like this fucking anime character is like, oh my god. Ugh. Oh wait, hold on. Sorry. I hate when anime has like the character that's like, no, I want to grow up and be the best. Oh gosh, I want to be so cool. We get all emotional and crying about it. I'm like, oh, shut up. You're so fucking annoying. Oops, sorry. You're so freaking annoying. And I can't handle it. So I would say it kind of knocks a lot of anime out for me. Unfortunately, I'm not a big fan of the up and coming pro tag who starts as a little baby crybaby. Sorry. Romance is fine. I just think it's kind of corny sometimes. Not a big romance fan. Unfortunately. Unless it's tragic. If it's really tragic, like one of them is dying, then I love it. I like that. I want to watch someone else's hopes and dreams get absolutely shattered, and so I can cry about it. Okay. Now, Sergeant Frog is a really big nostalgic one for me. I grew up watching the shit out of, the poop out of Sergeant Frog. Oh gosh. And my favorite was Kululu, obviously, because he's like super creepy and perverted, and oh my gosh. It's one of those like things that, as like every normal adjusted person does, who's like really lonely and desperate, would do is when I was growing up, I would watch shows, and when I would always be able to find a character that like I had a crush on, because I'm just like that desperate, you know? And so in Sergeant Frog, my obsession was Kululu. And so I would imagine, like, as I'm watching each episode, like myself in the show as like Kululu's girlfriend. And so like if he would say like, I'm gonna do this, I'd be like behind him like, yeah, you're gonna do it. You're gonna do awesome. Like I would imagine in my head, like I'm in the show as a character and like always egging him on, you know? And I could do that with like pretty much any show. And I'm sure a lot of you do that too. Because that's just a thing people do. And actually a fun little thing, so I found out Lemmy actually really loves Sergeant Frog too, so we're gonna be trying to cover one of the songs from it. I'm really excited. And School Live is just one of those, it's so good. It really gave me, if you haven't seen this, I almost like, it's so hard for me to talk about this one because I like people to go in watching it blind. So try not to listen to this for a second if you can help it, but sorry, I kind of want to say this. It really gives me like DDLC vibes, and it's like just like the show of that. It's so good. It's so good. Made in Abyss is a good one. I have no one to talk about with it because like I really love this anime and I had no one to talk to about it. And so I made I made my sister watch it without telling her anything about it. And to say the least, it was really hard to explain some stuff, but once she actually got into it, it was good. But to introduce someone who does not watch anime at all to Made in Abyss, I wouldn't really recommend. I was just so desperate to have someone to talk to about it again. Just needed someone to talk to. But she did eventually like it a lot, and so when the second season came out, she's like, come on, we have to watch it. I was like, whew, I'm so glad. You know, she definitely made some faces when they were like, you know, doing excreting in a elevator. So moving along. Paprika and Perfect Blue. This the company that makes these two movies, I love a lot of their stuff. Like pretty much all of their movies I've seen at this point. I just really like these two in particular. Perfect Blue, I'd say, is my favorite out of them. I kind of just wasn't expecting what happened. I was pleasantly surprised. Big recommendation if you haven't seen Perfect Blue. Please watch it. I Want to Eat Your Pancreas is a sad one. Classic Memories was recommended to me. Very sad. Very, very sad. So much waifu material, though. Love the women in that. Samurai Champloo is... Oh, gosh, I love Samurai Champloo. Mugen, my beloved. I love him. He's just a degenerate. I love an asshole degenerate. Oh, my gosh. He's so cool. I have this really awesome poster that is, like, my treasure. I love Samurai Champloo. Akiba Maid War, I actually watched this pretty recently and I really enjoyed it. It's kind of a good mix of like cute and also kind of like, I wouldn't say horror necessarily, but it has like some good tragedies. So I kind of like that a lot. And then Zombieland Saga. This is actually a pretty big like original favorite of mine as well. I watched this a couple times and I mean the comedy is like perfect. You know, I love sort of like absurdity humor. You'll never get this about me, but but yeah, these are my anime takes. Not a lot of anime, but it's not that I'm against it again, it's just I kind of watch more movies and there's always so much coming out that like it's hard for me to dedicate to television shows in general, which actually does bring me up to TV. Like, I just like movies because it's like one bite, right? Like, you can sit down for like 2 hours and you can know the entire story in 2 hours and you don't have to dedicate any more time to that because I'm busy. I'm a grass toucher. I know. I'm so sorry that I'm a well-adjusted person. But I actually love to go outside and go hiking and like do stuff like that. So I don't have lots of time to dedicate to television shows. For Western media, I am watching a show very slowly, mind you. I'm watching Deadwood right now, and it's a super cool Western TV show about this like colony. It's actually based off of like a real colony, like from way back in the day, like Western times. Where there's like no rules or laws. And so it's kind of fun to watch all of the mishaps that happen there. Every time I watch a single episode, I'm like, I have to play Red Dead Redemption. My list of games I want and have to play are so long. I'm already wanting to start my video game rant. I have so many video games I want to play. But when it does come to TV, typically I'll watch more like laid-back, stupid stuff. Like I Think You Should Leave. I really like Trailer Park Boys, South Park, Futurama. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia is a really big go-back for me. I have watched so much It's Always Sunny. Like this is my go-to. Like I want to turn my brain off show, and Futurama. These two I'd say are like probably my favorite. But I love SpongeBob SquarePants. I have to watch like a kid movie or a kid show before I go to sleep every night. Like I have to have it on or I get scared of the dark. And so SpongeBob is one of my big go-tos because it's just, I love SpongeBob. He's such a good boy and he just wants the best for everyone. And he's always so happy, but his stupid friend has to ruin everything. I hate Patrick with a burning passion. Like, Squidward is not even that bad of a guy. Patrick is like actively ruining his best friend's life. What is wrong with this dude? Like, and I don't even want to like roll it off as like, oh, he's just stupid. It's like, dude, just have a little bit of fucking common decency to not like ruin your friend's life. The episode where he like SpongeBob's trying to help impress Patrick's parents. Are you kidding me? And he just takes it as far as he does? That's not your friend at all. He is using you, man. Can I give you my best SpongeBob laugh? Yeah, hold on. Let me have a sip of water, hold on. I can do Squidward too. That probably makes it sound like I can do it good, doesn't it? Okay. I will do all my best SpongeBob laughs right now. I'll do multiple characters. Okay. Here's Mr. Krabs. I'm a voice actor, by the way. I'm a really professional voice actor. Here's Mr. Krabs. And then here is SpongeBob SquarePants. And then here is Squidward. Thank you. Thank you. Please go on with the applause. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Continuing. Of the television shows I have seen, I will recommend Succession if you guys like TV. It's this like business show about like who the dad's gonna pass his business off to amongst his kids, and it's really cool. It's really cool. It's very filled with twists that I enjoyed a lot. Really recommend it, please. Please. At first, I will say I almost stopped watching it because like it's like making my brain hurt with like all of the like business talk. But like if you actually watch it, it's just good. Rowan's the best character. Thank you. There was an attempt. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm reading chat. There was an attempt. Those are top shelf, buddy. You're lucky I did that for free. I'm generous. I'm a paid voice actress. Okay, this list is so long, I can't even get the whole thing on the screen, but I'll kind of scroll. Okay. I love movies. I love movies. Here's something to know about me. I love movies. Blue Velvet is so... I just have to hope that someone here has seen it, right? Heineken? Nah, fuck that! Pabst Blue Ribbon! Just gold. It's just filled with gold. Thank you. Climax is awesome. Total amaze balls. There's this like really cool... Okay, listen. If you never even watch Climax, can you just watch the opening like dance scene? They got like a bunch of actual like professional dancers to star in this movie. I think there's like only one actual like actress amongst them, which is like the main girl. But it's just so cool, dude. And it's basically, okay, here's the premise of this movie, and it's just so awesome. there is a group of people. Oh no, I don't want to ruin the movie, actually. I don't know if that's like it's supposed to be a twist. You have to watch it. Just watch as a dance troupe like slowly devolve into like animalistic behaviors. It's so cool. Anyway, Midsummer is like, oh, I spelled it wrong. Midsummer. Oh, favorite movie of all time, by the way, guys. Midsommar is my favorite movie of all time. It's actually like a comfort movie for me. It's supposed to be like a horror movie. It's like a cult thing. I just love it because I wish I was in that cult so bad. I've always said that I would be like the best suspect to be in a cult because I just love all of the community, you know, and everyone's just there for you. Oh my gosh. And then like when she's crying and everyone cries with her and they like touch her. Oh my god. If I'm crying, I wish someone would touch me and cry with me. I also really like Whiplash, which is another cool like music-centered movie. Very intense. This one makes me sweat. I like am on like the edge of my seat. It is just phenomenal acting and like, gosh, I didn't think that like a movie about a band, or like not a band, sorry, it's like an orchestra, could be so like just disturbing. Like it's really uncomfortable. Up next, like MacGruber. MacGruber is so good. Please, you have to watch MacGruber. It's so funny. And I actually just rewatched this recently, and I looked up the ratings. They're actually bad ratings. How can anyone not like MacGruber? It's so good. It's so good. If you like comedy, please watch MacGruber. Watch it tonight. Hey, after stream, there's a nifty thing called the internet. You should type in MacGruber and hey, watch MacGruber. It's a good easy watch. Dogtooth is really good. It's kind of like a weird like sheltered people family. It's really fun. Sick of Myself is really freaking good. It's basically like this girl who's like super narcissistic and she takes it just so far, like will do anything for attention. Basically like she should just become a VTuber, right? And next I have Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Classic. Kind of hard not to love that movie. Just depressing. Like if it's so depressing. Like I will cry without a doubt every time I watch this movie. Oh, you know what I didn't put on this list? Because it probably sounds bad. I'm gonna say a movie I didn't put on this list, which is also one of my favorite, like, stupid humor. Like, okay. I'm not like a TikToker. I don't like all of this, like, silly, like, the Rizzler or, like, Fortnite jokes. I can't find this funny. I like stupid, like, absurdity humor. It's gotta be its own category, right? Because it's just, like, it just feels like a different kind, you know? And there's this movie called... Sorry. It's not actually about what it says, okay? It's a misleading title. But the movie is called Freddy Got Fingered. And it's a really, really, really absurd, crazy movie. I don't even know if I can watch along it. But it is so weird. It is so weird, please. It's really funny. It's funny. It's funny. I really like this movie called More. It's really depressing. This one's like destroy your life. Like, this one made my heart like feel crazy. Okay, wait, seeing people that have seen that movie, I love you. I love you. Hey, I love you. Oh, you guys are my wigglers. Yay! I'm gonna end the poll. It's been 23 minutes. I think that's enough. Hi, wigglers! Hi. You're named. You're my little wiggle army. We're gonna take over the worm. Whoa, we're gonna take over the worm. We're gonna take over the... First, we're gonna take over the worms. Then we're gonna take over the world. It's a step-by-step process. Anyway, Roma is really good. That one just is also kind of like, it's like this black and white movie about this like house cleaner lady, and it was just kind of like, I don't know. It's actually been a pretty hot minute I watched it. I remember really loving it though. I guess I need to rewatch it. It's good though. It is really good. It's really good. What's that movie? Oh, I didn't put it up. I'm so sorry. I love movies, you guys. This is my one time to really be crazy about movies, so I had to get it out of my system. What's that one movie called with like, it's about like Brazil and like the kids like in Brazil trying to grow up there, and I think they have to like get into like crime to survive and stuff. What's that movie called? I can't remember it, but that one's really sad, man. It's really like messed up and sad, but good. City of God! Yes! Oh, City of God. No, it's City of God. Oof, that's a good movie. That one's really good. Everything Everywhere All at Once is also a great movie. I cry a lot during this movie because it's about like family struggles. That's actually one of my weaknesses. If there's like a struggle of like a broken family coming back together and like loving each other again, that always gets me. That will always make me cry. That always makes me cry. I think families are so cute, so it's so sad when things are bad, and I love the coming of age of like them coming back together. Bodies, Bodies, Bodies is like a comedy horror. An actual really, really good bodies. Oops. Actually really good bodies in there. Comedy horror. I can't even say much more than it's just really funny, and if you want a comedy horror movie, please watch that one. And don't turn it off because of the opening song, because I know. I wanted to turn it off because of the opening song, because I was like, this is so cringe. This is not going to be something I want to watch. But it's on purpose. They did it on purpose. It's supposed to set, like, the vibe of, like, the stupidity that is in that movie, okay? Talk to Me is a really good horror movie I watched recently. There is a scene... Okay, I actually watched this in theaters, and I have never watched a horror movie that had a scene... Actually, no. And I didn't even put it up here! Oh, wait. Okay, this movie... Okay, this one came out before the movie. I'm about to try to figure out what it's called. But Talk to Me has this really gross, messed up scene that, like... Oh my gosh. It was so foul. I was, like, literally jaw-dropped. I could not believe it was so foul. But there's a different movie that just came out. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, what is it? No. I need to tell you what it's about. It's like, this people that are like, It just came out. I think it might even be in this movie. I know, okay, listen, Dune is really good. I know I didn't put, listen, I said so many more. I can't put every movie I love up here. It was hard. I love the Dune movies. I love the Dune movies so much. The second movie, oh my gosh. Oh, it was so good. I hate how disgusting and nasty. Well, actually, no. I'm talking about the OG Dune movies, sorry. OG Dune, they did the, I always forget what they're called, like the bald, gross, like pale guys. They're so much like cleaner and like a little bit more cool in the new Dune. But, like the old Dunes, they're freaking disgusting. They didn't like make you want to puke as bad. No, there's a movie I'm trying to think of. Okay, it just came out. It was about like this like test or like the serum that people take to like become a perfect people. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? It just came out in the movies. It has those like two ladies. There's like that MILF lady and then like that really hot girl. And they're like basically the whole characters of the movie. And she has to like inject herself with this like stuff to become perfect. Oh man, this is driving me nuts. Where's Rena when I need her? I need Rena! Oh, yeah, David Lynch. He's just good at movies, man. That's not the movie, by the way. The Substance! KCMS2K, you are my hero. You are my hero. Sorry, I was about to go crazy. I'm like, I don't even know what to type into Google to figure this out myself right now. The Substance! Now that. Like, I hear people be like, oh, I like horror movies with gore in it. I like horror movies that make me uncomfortable, blah, 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 blah. I have actually never really watched horror movie that makes me uncomfortable. Like, Talk to Me had that one scene that actually was like, okay, this is really unsettling. I actually kind of felt a little bit bad, but The Substance, it made me want to puke, but I enjoyed it. Like, I actually wanted to vomit. I watched it in theater, and there is so much just, like, disgusting, like, just foul scenes. It made my stomach so queasy. Like, I love that experience. Like, I love when a media can evoke, like, a strong emotion from somebody. And that movie, wow, that was, like, everything I want to feel from a horror movie. And yeah, really recommend that if it's an experience you guys want to go through. Not really sure when I'll watch that one again, but it was really good. Like, I'm not saying this in like a bad way. Like, I love The Substance. It's definitely one of my top horror movies now, but it was really gross. The Whale. Okay, I watched this in theaters and it made me so sad. Like, I was crying so hard. And I know everyone laughs at the final scene. Don't laugh at him. It's so sad. Like, it's such a sad movie. And it's just like, everyone laughs. I'm like tearing up right now just like thinking about it. I feel so bad that people like laugh at the last scene because at that point, I'm like, I'm feeling so bad for this guy. Oh man, and it's just, oh gosh, I was in the theater and I was like literally like hyperventilating because I didn't want to like sob grossly out loud in this like theater filled with people. I love going to the movie theaters. Like, I will go by myself anytime, any day. I don't give a shit. Like, oops, sorry, poop. And, I just, that was one of those movies that maybe I shouldn't have gone and seen in the theater because I didn't just know it was going to be that sad. I was like, I was like having heart palpitations because I was holding in the tears so much. I almost had to get up and leave to go like cry in the bathroom. Oh man, it's really depressing. I know you guys need to see like all these movies and be like, wow, oh. Sorry to do this to him. I love the Twilight movies. I am grossly obsessed with the Twilight movies. Now, I own these movies. I own all the movies digitally, paid for. I own all of the Twilight books. I own all the Twilight movies on DVD. Oh, I love Twilight. Edward Cullen, he just really does something to me, you know? It's just one of those movies that all those like weird girls grow up and they're like, oh gosh, I should have been Bella. I thought that so much when I was growing up. Like, she's not even a good actor. I could do a much better job than her. That shouldn't be me. But yeah, when those movies came out, it just like really, I don't know. It just awakened all that like vampire obsession inside of me. I can't help it. Sorry, guys. I can't help it. I can't help it. Also, just if I can just add a quick little tidbit here. Just gonna throw something in here really quickly. If anyone says there's Team Jacob, you're just falling for the marketing ploy. Okay. There has never been a Team Jacob. Everyone knows it. Everyone knows, and it's obvious that she goes with Edward at the end. Like, it's just clear. If you were ever Team Jacob, you are lying to yourself. You are a delusional person. Because, like, it's just marketing to sell t-shirts. To sell merchandise of, oh, I'm Team Jacob. Oh, who gives a... What do you mean team? Team of what? Team of what? Who she's gonna choose? Because obviously, Edward, are you freaking kidding me? She was like gonna jump out her freaking window for this man. He is a rebound. He was just a rebound. You guys are gross. Team Jacob is so fake. You guys, I'm gonna just ignore you. I'm gonna ignore you. You're not, what I cannot see cannot hurt me. Thank you. And then the last I have on this list, which again, there is so much more. I could talk about movies forever, and we probably will develop some sort of series about movies because I want to watch so many movies with you guys. I've been trying to decide like how I want to go about a movie watch along. It may just be something I do like after a stream or something. Like sometimes we could just watch movies together. I really want to watch movies with you guys and like show you stuff that I'm passionate about. But Taxi Driver. I love when I'm like in my car at night and I'm driving around to the like theme of the Taxi Driver movie. It makes you feel so like, I don't know if inquisitive is the right words. But if you are ever driving at night in your car, turn on the theme song to Taxi Driver, please. It is a experience. It's so good. Really good watch. Okay. We have 2 more sections here. This is really taking up the brunt of this. I thought it would. I thought it would. And here's like this second big, big thing. I will say something about video games. I was gonna say earlier, but I didn't want to get into it then. Oops, sorry. I gotta... Gosh, dang it. Okay. So I kind of am like, I played a lot of like retro games growing up, like mostly, because I had Atari, Sega Genesis, SNES. So, I guess it's like the same thing. No, wait, no, it's not. Is it? Oh, it's the same thing? Whatever I played Dynamite Heady and like Sonic games on, whatever that device was. N64, things like that, like all those old consoles. I used to really love those like old TV plug-in ones too. Like any of the plug-in ones were really awesome. I am new to like I guess I'll just give you my history. That's kind of what we're here for, right? Okay, so my first video games were probably, I want to say Sonic Adventures 2. Is that the one with like Sonic and Tails, like you can play with 2 people? Me and my sister used to play it a lot growing up. I'm sorry, I'm just checking. Sonic, oh, it's just Sonic 2, sorry, not Sonic Adventure 2. It's Sonic 2. They all have like the same names. I always fumble them up as Sonic 2. I played lots and lots of Sonic 2. And Dynamite Heady was also like a really big classic for me. Those were like my introductions to video games. And then of course like old classic like Nintendo 64 types of games too. I liked the duck hunting one, the duck shooting one with like the little gun. I always thought it was so cool, but I played it so much that I broke the little like the trigger on it. My mom wouldn't buy me a new one, so I wasn't even able to play it anymore. And it was like the biggest bummer ever. I had to go to like other people's houses just to play. And then I really liked the old like whatever the which Mario game was the one where you could turn into like the little is it called like a tanuki? The fox. You could turn into like the Fox Mario. It didn't have any color on it, but I really liked that one too. Those are some pretty classic games for me. And then as I got a little bit older, I started really liking like Pokemon Coliseum. I liked Halo. Halo was my first game that wasn't like oh my gosh, wait. Okay, I really liked Halo. I really liked Pokemon Coliseum and Conker's Bad Fur Day. And I want to stream Conker's Bad Fur Day so bad. I need to see if I can play that on stream. Because I really want to play Conker's Bad Fur Day so bad. Crash Bandicoot. I love Crash Bandicoot too. I'm trying to rack my brain. I'm probably missing a lot. It's so hard to think back. Makes you feel old. Yeah. We'll just settle there for now. We'll continue the time jump. And then, because when I had those old consoles, it was like I don't want to say that on my second stream. I didn't have old consoles anymore, basically. And so I didn't have like video games to play for a really long time. The only way I could go, I actually annoyed people because I found like web browser games. So I became a really big web browser kid for a long time because, yeah, I liked the little pinball game. And then when I met some people, they introduced me to like Roblox. I played a game called Fantage, Woo's World, Our World. I'm trying to think of all of them. Tinier Me was a big one. I loved Tinier Me. Like just like weird random like web browser games. And people hated when I would go over because I wouldn't go over to people's houses to hang out with them. I would just ask if I could use their computer, and then I would sit there silently and play that the entire time. My friend would be like wanting to hang out with me, and I'm just like, I just want to play this game. And yeah, I'm pretty sure people didn't like me like that growing up, doing that. I just couldn't help it. I didn't care what anyone. I just wanted to play games. I didn't want to talk to people. I didn't want to make friends, really, I guess. So like, whenever we would go to like one of my mom's friends' houses, just like, do you have a computer? Every time, without fail, I would ask. I played so much freaking Roblox. I can't even, like, it's ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. And I got so into Roblox, I joined like this military roleplay clan thing, and it became like one of the biggest like military roleplay clans on the website. And we literally like LARPed doing like military training. We took it so seriously. We would like ban people from the world at our clan if you didn't wear your uniform, if you didn't stand in line straight, if you didn't like participate in the activities, like if you goofed off at all, you were out. You were gone. Bye. And because I was so serious about it, the higher ups, because there's like a system of like ranking, I actually got to like really high ranking in these clans. And I made so many people mad because I was a girl, like I was like higher rank, and the boys were like, she's just going up high because she's a girl. But people hated me when I hosted trainings because I probably took it the serious out of everyone else, which is pretty embarrassing really to look back on because it's a freaking video game for kids. This was yesterday. No, I'm just kidding. This was a long time ago. Sorry, I always talk and like get really excited, so I start coughing. I have a giant bag of cough drops that I need to start chomping on. But anyway, so then it wasn't until like I don't know, I eventually saved up all of my birthday, all of my Christmas money, and got like a really shitty laptop. Some like really crappy Asus laptop, and that just became like my soul line. Like I wasn't allowed to play video games because I was like failing school because I would just like play video games all day. So I would have to like sneak. And whenever my parents, like, they would probably see, like, light glowing from the bottom of my bedroom door, so they would, like, fling the door open. And I got really good at, like, slamming the laptop shut and, like, slipping it under my leg really fast and acting like I was sleeping. And I would have to do that all the time. Sometimes I would get caught and I would get in a lot of trouble. But I just didn't stop. I was mentally ill. That's actually... so Left 4 Dead 2 is also a pretty big game. I started playing that when I got my laptop, but... one time I got granted for my laptop from such a long time. I just had this like really crappy like iPod like touch thing that I started playing like mobile like MMO games. There's this game called like The World of Magic that I used to play like religiously. And that like filled up my time in between being grounded. But I'd say I actually started like playing video games in high school, maybe. Like and the only game I played was Dota 2, so I have tons and tons of hours of Dota 2. I really like that game. Bloodseeker is my main. And everyone just plays League! And I want to get back into Dota, and it's just like I've been playing matches, but it's like, it's so sad to play MOBAs by yourself now. And no one plays Dota 2, man. It's just League. Everyone just likes League because it's like sexier Dota. Oh, I'm so sorry that my characters don't match what you want. Because I also, so Warcraft 3 was like a really favorite game of mine. Team Undead, by the way. And I just feel like people don't like these old games anymore because they think it's ugly. But I actually really love all of the old style a lot. I'm sure I'm missing stuff, but that's like a really quick rundown of my like general history of gaming. So what my main point is here, I haven't even started on all of this yet. My main point here is that I am like fairly new to games. And so I have tons of stuff. Like I am, but I'm not. I played like weird games that like didn't really matter growing up, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. So I want to, okay, no, I have played Elden Ring. I love Elden Ring. I love Souls-likes. I love Souls-likes. Those are my favorite kinds of games. I love being challenged. I want to get mad. I really love to get mad at video games. So for future reference, if I ever seem super angry on stream, that's okay, let me. It's okay, just be entertained, okay? Because yes, I'm probably seeming very, really angry. I am, but I want to be. It's what I want. I'm prefacing this now, okay? I want this. It's okay. I beat Dark Souls 1, and I really, really loved it. And so before I played Elder, I wanted to play the games as in order as I could. I can't play Bloodborne, or I want to play Bloodborne, but I haven't had the chance yet. But I played Dark Souls 1, and then I tried 2. And here's this thing, right? You either really love Dark Souls 2, or you really hate it. Unfortunately, I am one of those people who really hate it. I only play with mouse and keyboard. I don't like controllers at all. I didn't even want a mouse for the longest time. When I played Dota 2, I played it on a trackpad. A laptop with trackpad. I actually got in trouble for that by one of my friends who bought me a mouse later because they said that it was really annoying to be in calls with me and hear me clicking loud as heck on my freaking trackpad trying to play Dota. But anyway, so I just will not play games on controller if I can help it. In Dark Souls 2, you can't really do that with. Now, I did buy a controller. And I did try it. And I still don't like it. It just feels weird to me. I don't like it. I never had an Xbox growing up. I only played PlayStation from other people. I mean, like, I played PlayStation 2, like, when I was young. Because, like, that was one of the consoles I used to own. But, like, anything past the PlayStation 2, I have not played. Unless you count, like, the Wii. But the Wii is, like, kind of stupid because it's, like... it's, like, different kinds of games to me. Wii just kind of, like, seems like its own thing. I mean, not as much anymore. Like, now it's just kind of, like, big, bougie, like, DS, like, with extra steps. But anyway. Space Station 13... Oh, wait. I didn't really finish this. But anyway, yeah. Didn't like Dark Souls 2. I love Elden Ring. Big obsessed. I have a bunch of little figurines. I love, 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 love Elden Ring. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I am a halberd elitist. I ran the Knight Cavalry, I'm pretty sure is what it's called. It's like the big black halberd. I love that thing. Or the Knight Cavalry. I don't know what it's called, sorry. I ran that. I didn't use magics. I didn't use... I tried to make it as hard for myself as possible, but it was very fun. I do want to do another playthrough with you guys, and I kind of want to do a big hammers or like some really big giant weapon. I like glass cannon builds because, again, I like to be challenged. So I want to do just a different kind of weapons if I can. Okay. Space Station 13. I am a big nerd about Space Station 13, and I will make sure that you all know eventually everything there is to know about Space Station 13, and I will get enough people to run my own private server. I love Space Station 13, man. My favorite department is to do robotics and then give myself implants so that I can kill people. or do chem and then make different like drugs and stuff to inject all the food on the ship, because like you have to eat to like survive on the game, and so if you just inject all the food with drugs, everyone is on drugs, and it's really funny. I just like to annoy people. Another big one too is like if you go in botany and you grow glowing mushrooms, it lags people's computers out. So I'll plant glowing mushrooms all over the ship to lag everyone's computers out. It's very funny to me. I love Fallout New Vegas. Big fan, big fan. I was actually playing Fallout 4 once because I was pretty new to the Fallout series, and someone saw me playing that and they said, "No, Harry, stop. You're not playing that." They bought me Fallout New Vegas and they said, "You stop playing Fallout 4 right now and you go play New Vegas." And I get it. It's okay. I get it. I understand now. Then there's like even current PCs. I don't know. I think maybe people play on old computers because Space Station 13 is like sort of a small game, and so I maybe assume that people are playing on older PCs potentially. I'm not really too sure, honestly, but I just know that everyone will start complaining because they'll say that they can't play because their computer's lagging out, and I think it's funny. So Civ 5 and 6 are really fun. I always go for I try to go for culture victory because to me that's hard. People say that it's easy, but I can never get culture victory. I feel like I always end up getting science before I get culture. But I just want to like okay, because I like Civ 5 and 6. People have been recommending to me I go play. I think also because like Factorio, they've been saying I play like city building games because I like to build and like watch like everything you make become like grow. So I'm thinking maybe playing like a sim builder game sometime soon. Like Sim City I think has been recommended to me, but there's a lot of options. Like I've been recommended like a medieval Sim City builder. Like there's all sorts of cool ones, and so I really want to get into a city builder. I love stuff that I can just like go full hog on. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is one of my classic games. I have a lot of games that are kind of like dear for me from my childhood, but this is one that I get pretty passionate about. I could scream at you guys about how mad I am about Pokemon now, but I will spare you guys this rant today. But just know that what they did in the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon remake is despicable. What they did to the Pokemon Pearl remake, disgusting. I am done with you, Pokemon. I am done, and I will never trust you again. Stop making remakes. Stop remaking. Never remove, only improve. Only improve. What is the point of remaking a game if you're going to gut it? Urgh. Okay. Factorio, very fun. I am to the point where I want to learn how to make a train. I'm still like fairly new to Factorio, but I do love the game. I do play it, and I need to make a train. This is my next big steps in Factorio is to learn how to do train. I will stream this sometimes. This will probably be like a comfy morning stream for me. I like Factorio. I think it's kind of comfy. Soma was a really, really good horror game. So was Visage. Both of these, very big favorites of mine. If anyone needs horror games to play, here's two good ones for you. Please consider. Rust. Rust is so fun. Rust is so fun. And I actually made a note here. Because I didn't want to forget. I was thinking, like, what if I could, like, get the other girls to play Rust with me? And we did, like, a community... Like, this would have to be after a little bit of time, obviously, because we still need to establish we're still so new here. But I'm thinking, like, we could do, like, some sort of, like... our communities versus each other type of thing on Rust. That would be so cool. Like, I really want to do that. I want to do it so bad. And then we can finally take over the world, Wigglers. We'll wiggle all over them. Okay, that's it. I'm wiggling out. Okay, 7 Days to Die is really fun. I love this game. That's a pretty good mindless game for me. Alice in Madness Returns is another classic. I played it when I was younger, and I really want to like, maybe get an art someday of me dressed as this girl. So bad with the Vorpal Blade. It's so sick. I just love this game. It's so like, it's just disturbing. I love it. Batman Arkham Asylum. Oh man. I really love Batman Arkham Asylum, and I actually want to play that on stream. I love all of the lore and everything. I have been a fan of Batman. I actually don't like most superhero stuff. I've never really been a person to watch all the superhero movies. And a series I actually want to do at some point is to like give superhero contents a chance. So I actually want to go through and watch like I'm not sure if I'll do Marvel or DC. We'll see. But I want to watch movies in order and like actually like kind of see what all of the hype is about. You know, people love superheroes. I'm not against it. I just never really got into it. Batman was the only person that I ever actually got into. I love like the there was like this really old Batman show. I can't remember what it was called. I don't know. There was like an old one I used to watch when I was a kid. And then I liked the Batman, like the Dark Knight series. I watched the new Batman movie. It wasn't bad. It was okay. Sorry. I don't know. I guess I didn't like it as much as I would have liked to have liked it. Which is crazy to say because Robert Pattinson is Batman, and I was like all over that, and then I was just like, it's okay. But yeah, I want to play that for you guys. Dota 2, I already talked about that, and then Warcraft 3, also kind of talked about that. But yeah, lots of other games and stuff too. It's just obviously I can only put so much on here before I explode, or you know, have too tiny of text that I can't even read it. I'll be kind of brief on music because it's just kind of like a general vibe when people are, I guess, telling you their music. I listen to lots of rap. I really like chill stuff too. So like Aphex Twin is like really good. He's like one of my big favorites right now. I love Aphex Twin. Wait. What the freak? What? Oh, this isn't updated. Whoops. I think this is one of my old slides. I'm sorry, I mixed up. I'm like, what? I don't have Flying Lotus or Aphex Twin up here. I have this like playlist I play all the time. I call it Adult Swim. It's not really Adult Swim, but it's just like my really chill, like my music I like to listen to at night because I do a lot of work at night, so I listen to lots of that. I love Danny Brown. He is my favorite rapper of all time. He's getting so chill now, and it's kind of like weird to see him like get older. He feels like it's like yeah, I don't know how to explain it. Like he's just so old now. When he was younger, he was like such a spaz. now he's just kind of chilling out. System of a Down is one of my big favorites. One of my dream karaoke songs I would love to be able to sing someday is Toxicity. I want to learn how to do scream stuff, but I am such a baby at it right now. It's so embarrassing. I always do BYOB, even though it's bad. I'll do BYOB, but Toxicity, I really like it a lot, but I feel embarrassed to not do it like proper. So I also really like Green Day. Linkin Park is really good. Breaking Benjamin. I really like Jimmy Can't Swim, stuff like that. I also don't know what the vibe would be called, but I like music like, you know, like the old skateboarding games like Tony Hawk and stuff. I love like those kinds of musics. Like I have like this random playlist that's just called like Tony Hawk, and I just like listen to stuff on that. So I like those types of like vibe. And I also really love EDM and like hard bass musics. I kind of talked about that already too. But yeah. There's just some of my music takes. Okay. I touched base on this before, so I'm going to be very brief on this slide. And no point lingering on it for too long. But I would honestly say that this is my biggest dream right here. I would really, really, really love to do music, vocals for an EDM song. Like, if I could collaborate with, like, some, like, EDM artist or something someday, and, like, oh my gosh, I think I would lose it. Man, that would be so cool. I really, 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 really want to do this someday. Oh my gosh. It would be such a dream come true. I talked about Space Station 13 earlier. I really love this game. I want enough people to play with. I also really want to host a giant VTuber Olympics in Minecraft. It would be very cute. And lots of girl support. It would be so cute. Girl power, all that fun stuff. Groovy, baby. That's my awesome powers. I want to cover Plastic Love really bad. I cannot sing in JP. So when I do karaoke streams, if you tell me to sing a song in Japanese, I will not be able to do it, and I am so sorry to let you down. It's already hard enough to record what I have to for my company, okay? Man, I'm so bad at it. I can't. It's so hard. I want to perform live at a large event someday. And then I want to watch my company grow and get very big and strong. Yes, yes. I love SVP. I love my company so much, you guys. I really do. Okay. I'm going to try to be brief on this one too. But I just want to kind of give like a little bit more of a personal like thank you to people. Being able to say their name and kind of acknowledge them as more than just like, hey, thank you generally. Goodbye. But I want to thank my designer for helping bring Perry to life. I'm kind of a tough cookie to work with because I am hard to make up designs. And shout out to Lemmy for also helping me and saving my artists' lives. I will elaborate this on soon because I think we're almost to the design slides. Shout out to KT Mama. Honestly, one of my biggest favoriteest artists in the whole world, and I cannot believe I get to be a KT baby. I was so happy. I could not be any happier, you guys. You have no idea. I'm so happy. And shout out to Kevin Papa for making me very wiggly. Thank you so much, Usa, for my starting screen. Very cute. I love it. It really conveys my energy. Thank you, Miss, for my ending screen. I look very sleepy like I wanted. Jason for my chat widget, this little chat widget. They're actually working with me very closely to make sure everything is good. I'm very new to this like chat widget stuff, so I had to get some help with it. And Jason has been working with me to make sure it's perfect. So I think he's actually going to even make it so this is like a little bit better and easier to read too. So he's very kind and he cares, and that's so sweet. Shout out to Jushi, my lore artist. They're also the one who made the Luluco bread eating gif that's in the Discord server. I really love it. It's so cute. They're just like, hey, side quest, here you go. I was like, wait, what? What the heck? Just woke up to it one day. It was so cool. And they went above and beyond with my lore video. There's like the Dragon Ball Z reference frame. And they were like, yeah, I was just thinking of this as a joke, haha. And I was like, no, put that in. And they're like, wait, what? And I was like, yeah, put that in. Let's use it. They're so talented and I love their art so much. Shout out to Banana for my overlays. I really love how cute. They did this screen and they also did the screen that I was using for my debut. That will kind of be my pre-game screen. My bedroom background. Who's next is Art of Anomaly. I will be using this background for more comfy just chatting stuff, karaoke streams, things of the like. Shout out to Yua for my schedule, which is very cute, and they captured exactly what I wanted with it. Ioma made my alerts, which I don't think you have seen yet, but you will eventually see it. It's very cute and very derpy. It's my eyes going all wiggly. I want to shout out to Snow for my emotes. They did so much emotes and so quick for me. So I honestly I cannot get over how cute some of the expressions are. I wanted very like goofy looking emotes and they did it for me. So thank you, Snow. Aisu, thank you so much for my logo. It's very cute and bubbly. I love it. I couldn't ask for anything better. And then shout out to Kenshi for helping me with my editing for both my debut and also for pre-debut content. Thank you so much. You came in clutch. Thank you. Okay, now for some behind the scenes stuff. We're finally done with like the basic slides. Sorry. We're gonna go over my wonderful design process. The steps that came to be for my face, in my body, in my head. Wow. I didn't really fully look at these before I put them on here. They're kind of old. Like it's like, okay, so here's the first one. So this was my OG concept going off like the Starfire thing that I said earlier. Again, like the hair dryer concept, I knew for sure, I was like, I want something that's sort of like a hair dryer that's like kind of turned into like a ray gun. Because I definitely want to capture like the alien vibe. And I wanted big squishy ears and big tail. That was very important. You can see I don't even have a body. I know the basics here. I know what the basics I want and need. Big squishy ear, big giant tail. So I could have been periwinkle in yellow. This almost happened. Yo, you be my slave. Oh, yes. You'll be my slave. I wanted like a hypno thing. I mean, I have like a dizzy, but it's not very hypno. But yeah. Anyway, here's like my OG concept for Grub. This is I knew right away that I wanted like a cute little like grubby friend. I knew what I was gonna name him too. He just came to me like just naturally. I was like, yep, I know what I want. Space worm pet, Grub. So this is sort of like his little seed before he grows up to what he is now. Then, okay, I know this looks bad. It's not bad. Her boobs are not out. I was just like, maybe this is like too much under boob, and it just felt like it was like kind of pushing it. I just was doing this for like safe precautions, okay? I promise you her boobs aren't out. I promise. Originally, I was also thinking like, okay, because I love goth fashions. I always am wearing goth fashions. I love it. And so I was kind of thinking like maybe some sort of goth fashions like this, but it also was just making me think like witch too much. Like a worm witch, I guess. So I didn't really like stick with this. I think that's why I started like moving on. Like these are both, I both drew these and I drew the other one. So I was like, okay, maybe we just like do like a little bit more of a fun thing. We're like, okay, like stickers. And I can have stickers of like the girls or stuff. These are just random placeholder stickers, but like I was just like, okay, that's like a fun idea. I really wanted to have like the cheek happy space sticker. Maybe I should have still gotten that, honestly, now that I think about it. This was like something I was like really wanting. But then we take all of these and we move on to this. Okay. This is with Lemmy's help because my taste was all over the place. Those three concepts I showed you, I couldn't decide between them. I was just so indecisive. And like when you're working to like make a design, it's easy to make like a document to like kind of help an artist kind of like see what it is exactly you like about something. Mine was a train wreck. I had so many references of just completely different like designs, like nothing was coherent. And Lemmy was like, Harry, you're going to give the artist a brain aneurysm? Let me work with you, please. And so she helped me come up with this, which then on became the actual reference base for Perry. I didn't like, there was a bunch of different color variations. I just picked this one because I don't know why. Just pick this one. There's a lot of different color variations. Like Because yellow and purple were my original like color palette that I was thinking of going with. But I'm kind of happy we went with the pink and the purple, honestly, because it's so much cuter. I really like it. I could not change anything about my design now. I'm very happy with it. And then last but not least, so this was when Sadia was initially working on it. This was one of his first concepts. So this was like right before we really like fleshed it out to what I am now, like to the reference sheet. I love pigtails. I love pigtails so much. I just had to have 4 of them. So I have 4 pigtails. Cause like, I don't know, like, the thing about like model is you can get like the toggle to make the short hair. So I can still have like a short hair, like sort of like this original shape up here. Cause I can just take off. And I basically have this hair now. Easy. See, this is big brain thinking. This is big brain thinking. I know, I'm a genius. I love big zipper. There was one of my references that I was like very like, I have to have a giant zipper, which you could see also on like Let Me Sing. I love the big zipper. I love a giant sleeve because I want it to like look like I could wiggle through space. And I just feel like something kind of like long. And like, I like to imagine if I could get myself an animation, it would be me like literally like, you know, like the worm dance when you get on the floor and you worm dance like that. But me, I'm like worming through space. I want this. It would be so cute. But yeah. And then that's how we get to me today, which brings us to the green screen part, which let me turn my little mouse off. Oops, not that. What am I doing? Oh, this, my pointy. So, heads up, because it's gonna be a lot of green. I can even help you. Look, I'll ease you into it. I'm so generous. There we go. There we go. I'm actually gonna turn the overlay off too, I think. Oh wait, can't really do that. We take this out. Do one of these. I have an idea. I can do this. Ta-da! Wow, big brain. Thank you, thank you. Okay. My favorite part! Showing off my model. I've been waiting for this. I love my model. I love it. I love it. I can't wait to show you everything. There's so much. There's so much. Okay. Let me put him down. Okay. Okay. Hi. Hi, everyone. There's so much to show. It's ridiculous. So before I do any of the toggles and stuff like that, I do want to show everything off. Here's my really cute little leg warmers. You can kind of see everything up close. Wiggly. Of course, everything has to be wiggly. My little hips, which I can dance. Ooh, if I do this, actually, this might even feel better. I love Kevin Riggs so much. My big sleeves. I can't even like fit in the screen, dude. Collabs are gonna be really hard. I'm gonna have to like really shrink myself down and like turn so much stuff off. I have so much going on. Listen, I know. It's a good thing I like to dress up. A lot of like comfy outfits and stuff that I've been preparing for streams. So, but I also just love how like wiggly and happy my tail is. I feel like a space puppy. So cute. Big zipper. Very cute. Very cute. And my head. I can't tell you how many times I've just sat here all by myself, just like playing with my model. It's so expressive. Okay. I'll show off my faces first. Some of them I don't know if I can do, so I'm gonna have to be careful. But first we have blush. Very good for drinking streams. I'm a little not a bit of alcoholic, so I will try not to do them too often, but I kind of like it for little silly streams. So heads up. Sorry, pal. And then I got angry. And I actually like to merge this with like the smirk, because then I look so much more suspicious. Like, are you kidding me? Are you serious? You've got to be kidding me, right, meow? And then sad. So sad. And then what's my favorite drink? Oh, I love tequila. I love tequila. Oops, wait. Sorry, I did that on accident. I love me some tequila. I love beer primarily though. I like Heineken. That's my favorite, but like for easy drinking, like typically if I'm just like drinking to like get drunk basically, I like Coors Light. But I really don't mind any light beer, truly. I don't want to say all beer tastes the same because I feel like I'm gonna like make someone mad with that, but like, I mean, beer is beer to me. I'm just drinking. I really don't give a shit. Whatever's on sale. How about that? But yeah. Then we have Deadeye. I love when my mouth does that. I can't tell if I look like a bird or what. So judging. I stare at you with my judging eyes. Oh. This one I can't tell. This one is good, right? Yeah, okay, I can do this one. I'm just in love. I just see my beautiful Genmates and their beautiful faces. And the way that they talk to me and spend time with me. I love that about them. Then we got the classic. And cha-ching! Money me! Money now, please! Money me needing a lot now. I can never quote that properly, but you get the gist. Little smirk. Yeah, alright, chump. I see you. I see you. Where am I? This one I put on my debut. I really like it. Then we have a really dramatic cry. Something made me really sad this time. And then brain. This one's kind of crazy though. I don't really see I understand in animes they use that. What's the purpose? Your brain is turning fried? For why? Like embarrassment, I guess? But isn't that just for blushing? And then, okay, wait. I have a good one. Okay. So first we do this. We bleb. Okay. And then we do one of these. I need to turn the collar off. So, pancakes or waffles, guys? It just feels so right. I love that combination. I love it so much. And then I have this one. Hi, chat. Hey. Welcome to stream. Thank you for joining me. I'm so happy to see you here. Let me turn my collar back on. And then just kind of nervous. This was me on debut. I should have just had this on the whole time, to be honest. I was so sweaty. And it's so weird. I don't normally sweat. The only place I sweat is like my armpits, and I'll start feeling it like drip down my sides. And then your like shirt gets wet. It's like, ew, what is happening to me? No. Okay. And then we have this is like one of my favorite expressions ever. It's so cute. It makes me think of old internet so much. Like these all just make me think of like old internet. Can I has cookie? Oh, come on, Brock. We gotta go to Pellet Town. I don't fucking know what they call their fucking towns. They're all stupid. They're all just stupid. I don't like Pokemon anymore. They're ruining it. And then I exclusively asked for this. This I had to have. Because when you're playing a Souls-like, you get a little angry, right? You just get a little angry. And now I have something to properly convey myself. I love the eye twitch so much. It's such a good touch. I'm trying to learn how to do this thing where I can like wiggle only my nose. I want to be able to get good at wiggling my nose. Okay. Then we have this. My red carpet walk. Some sort of a cool gal. Please continue the photography. And then I can also get my little boy down here. There's a way I can put him on my head, but I still have to figure it out because I have to like make him into an item to put on my head. And he can twitch around on me. And then I can do and I don't want to change this, but if I jump like on my space key, so I could just be bouncy. It's cute. Very cute. Okay. And we have 4 things left. So, we have... I showed this already earlier. My gun. And it goes anytime I click, so I can play some shooting games and I can have my little gun out. And then I have my little boy. My little baby. One of my little babies. I love my babies. And then I have a microphone for singing. We're doing some cool karaoke. We singing dad rock up in this house. And then last but not least, I can be really little. I like it because I can put myself on my Genmate's head. And I can sit on their head. I love it. I can hold my Grub too. Cute.
I like Paw Patrol.
Thank you. Thank you. I know. I'm beautiful. I know. I know. All right. My worm buddy, it's Grub! The one and only Grub. I'll keep him out. My baby. Alright. That's most of the stuff. Oh, also, one little thing I wanted to mention. During my debut, like, during the alley scene, before I signed Senbei's contract, the reason why there is really bad audio quality is because I had to record it on my phone, like, yelling in a call with my editor because I didn't have any more time to record. And the lines were too bad. And so I got the news too late. And so I was like, you know what? Too lazy. Just yell at you on my phone. So I'm sorry for the part where the audio quality just absolutely swaps up. I was very lazy. My bad. It's so bad, I know. My bad, my bad. Okay, okay. Dun, 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 dun. I was wanting to go through a little Q&A, but I'm wondering if we even have time to do that today. Because I do want to do a normal just chatting next week. So next week, I want to do a proper Zatsu, where we can just talk to each other and hang out a little better. And maybe we can put the Q&A in that. I want to set up a Christmas tree. And now, I would like to make this with you guys. And so I will take submissions for ornaments to go on the tree. I will get this figured out probably after stream. I will get that figured out. But I want you guys to decorate little ornaments that I will put on the tree. And I don't care if you can't draw. You can put a picture in it if you want to. That is okay. And I will open up submissions for this hopefully today if I can. I need to just make the little templates for you guys to draw into. But yeah, I think that it would probably just be better to merge that in with the Zatsu next week. And we can get in sort of like a Christmassy mood together. Where is the Discord? The Discord is, if you look in the description for this video, actually, you can see that there is a Discord section that I have the link in that for you. You can click it there. Everything is there. So, in the meantime, before for next week, you are more than welcome to please submit any Mallows if you would like to add any more questions to the bunch. But it's just, I feel bad because there is some good questions that I wanted to answer today. I looked through. You guys are actually so sweet, by the way. Thank you for being so kind. I am just trying to... Let me... I just want to be... I want to raid into Yui. Or actually, maybe I can just do it. Wait. I think I can do this. I'm smart. I'm smart. But we should definitely go and say hi to my wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Genmate because I love her. I can't figure it out. What the heck? Why is the internet so hard? Oh. I figured it out. I think. Sorry, I want to support. Oh boy, oh gosh. Well, you know what? I can't figure it out. So, we're gonna just do this the old-fashioned way. We're gonna do this the old-fashioned way. We're gonna just do one of these. And then we're gonna do one of these. Okay, I'm gonna post this. Okay. Sorry, I'm not so tech savvy as I thought. I could figure it out, but anyway, everyone, we're gonna do an unofficial raid this way because I'm so slow. Okay, sorry. Please go support my wonderful Genmate Yui. Please go support her. I will see you guys tomorrow for Hotline Miami. I'm very excited. I love the music for this game, so I'm happy to finally actually play it properly. So we'll have our first video game tomorrow, and I will see you guys then. Okay? Wow. Take care, my Wiggles, and I love you so much, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye!